What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Virtus today, bringing you guys back with a brand new Attack on Titan Season 3 reaction video. Today, we are going to be reacting to episode number 21 of Season 3 of Attack on Titan. Last episode, we got to see a flashback about the history of the Eldians. Last episode, we got to see some backstory of basically what happened when Grisha, Aaron's dad, grew up and how the world was back then. How, I guess, the present-day Titans that we're seeing today are actually, you know, here present day, and like they're actually revealed to be basically Eldians from the past. And man, things are crazy, dude. Things are crazy. We're revealing the truth of the world, and I'm so excited to carry on with this season of Attack on Titan. I believe we only have this episode and the next episode, and then we are done. So I'm excited to see what actually happens next. If you guys are excited, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you guys are new to this channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon where you guys can view the full reaction to all my videos, early access content, and exclusive reaction series over there on Patreon. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can find that over there on the Patreon. Thank you guys so much. It does help support this channel tremendously, so thank you guys. Nonetheless, enough talk. Let's go through and dive right into episode number 21 of Season 3 of Attack on Titan. Like that? Oh my god.
He cast the scraps into the sea.
The Owl Titan revealed. Let's go. We got another flashback episode. Hopefully we can uncover more secrets.
It's an enormous body of salt water.
So beautiful, man.
Percent of our world's surface.
I'm guessing everything that I guess is playing right now in the flashback scenes is basically like Aaron's like visions of his dad's memory. So hopefully whenever we come back into present day, we know about all of this that we're seeing right now. So that's really cool. Nonetheless, let's carry on with this episode of Attack on Titan. All right, episode number 58 entitled Attack Titan. Okay. Is the Attack Titan the owl, or is it a different Titan? Let's find out. Oh my god. Look at his fingers, dude. Jesus.
You said you were the owl?
That's right.
Yes, my name's Aaron Kruger.
Did he get Aaron's name? Did he like name Aaron after him? Aaron Kruger?
You got into public security by pretending to be a Marleyan?
They were quite easy to pass. Doctors make good spies.
Wow, okay. Uncovering the owl and what he's been up to.
I was a bad husband, a worthless father.
I feel bad for Grisha, man. He just lost his first wife.
Why am I the only one left standing as a human? My wife, Dinah, was special.
That's so sad, man.
Tell me why? Why did you save only me?
Ah, man, that is gruesome. See his fingers bleeding out, or his not fingers bleeding out.
Why didn't you transform into a Titan earlier? If you'd made your move sooner, they'd be fine right now.
I see where he's coming, but I guess there's a reason, right?
Why do you look so pale?
What's going on with him? Wow.
Time is short. I'm entrusting you with this last task.
What's the last task? Oh, shoot. Things are getting real. Look at this show, man.
You wouldn't hate Marley nearly enough to come this far.
Is that the reason why you chose me?
It's part of it.
It's part of it, okay.
The branch of the royal family that stayed behind started a revolution, and my father was a staunch supporter. It failed.
Oh, wow.
All of them were burnt alive.
Jesus, gruesome, man. The world back then?
I just peeked through the closet door and
the Attack on Titan world in general, just gruesome and sad.
But all I've managed to do is cut the fingers off my fellow patriots.
Gosh, dude.
I had to do these heinous deeds, or else I would have been found out as the owl.
So he did all this just to cover up being the owl because he thought in total, overall, it'd be for the greater good. Now he's realizing how many people are dead and hurt.
Go on and tell me this task.
That's what I want to find out. What's the task?
Make your way into the walls and take the founding Titan by force.
Oh, wow, really?
Inherited my Titan, that is.
He's gonna give us his powers? Are we gonna have to eat this guy?
Alive as a Titan.
Yeah, we are.
It's also how you'll steal the founding Titan from the royal family.
Wow.
Anyone who inherits the power of one of the 9 will perish 13 years later.
Oh, really? So it's like a 13-year time limit for when you inherit one of the 9's power.
Ymir died that long after getting.
Is Armin gonna die in 13 years?
So I have 13 years to live. And you?
Wow.
Got 8 left. Not even.
What?
There's been
Oh my god.
Can't be true.
Is it true? It's gotta be true. No, Eren has 8 years?
These paths are countless, but they all meet at one coordinate. The Founding Titan.
The Founding Titan. Gosh, dude, things are so connected and crazy right now.
The sole truth of this world I found is that there is no truth.
Aw, man. Here we are trying to find out the truth of the world, and then he says that.
Dinah's royal heritage was objectively real.
Then why'd you let them turn her?
That'd be because she had royal blood.
So messed up what happened to everybody. Dinah, Fritz, and everybody.
Only one of the 9 can make it past all those mindless titans. I've done my duty. Now do yours.
Now do yours. It's your turn, my guy.
You asked me if watching that was interesting.
Gosh,
Well, that's not
man.
the word I'd have used.
So messed up.
If I had realized that this was the price of freedom, I wouldn't have paid.
Oh, man. This show, dude. This show.
Fight!
Come on, stand up, bro. You gotta do it. You're the only one
I want to restore freedom and dignity to
who
Elder.
can right now. Come on, Grisha.
I brought this from your home. Look at it.
What is it?
There's no point in trying to make me remember my old hatred. Everything is gone now.
I feel bad for him. Because, I mean, you gotta think he did lose his wife just now.
If you hadn't taken your sister's hand and run past the gate that day, you would have ended up running your father's clinic.
That is true.
But you'll never know what she would have become.
That is messed up.
We've known that we'd have to keep fighting, to pay for our sins, even in death, even after.
Oh, wow. Gosh, dude.
That's right. You chose to start this story.
I got the chills, man. I got the chills. Let's go. He stood up. He's gonna do it.
It's called the Attack Titan.
The Attack Titan. Hence the name of the episode. I love this show, dude. How everything's always connected. Let's go.
It's called the Attack Titan. That's what you just did, remember? Am I the only one who saw him?
No, but I think he was just.
He's seeing all the visions from, of course, Grisha's memories.
Let it go, Hanji. He's 15 years old. We all go through a phase like this.
Oh my god.
What the hell do you want?
Aaron's like, put up with them. Like, get away.
Hanji just gave you 10 days worth of pain.
We talked it all over with Premier Zachary, so don't worry.
Why are they in the cells?
Did you
Mikasa looks
wait?
gone, man.
That's odd. We had plenty to eat.
What's wrong with Mikasa? She cut her hair and she seems dead and lifeless. Queen Historia, what's up? We haven't seen you in a minute.
To my dear Historia,
Aw, she's reading the letter.
he knows this is a love letter, but he's still sneaking peeks.
Oh my god.
He did give me his word that he'd deliver this letter to you.
That he did.
I'm going to die soon, but I'll die without regrets.
Ymir died?
I do have one. It's that I never got to marry you.
Aw, man. That is sad. So is that why we haven't seen Ymir all this time? Oh my god, we're seeing all the memories.
They all meet at one coordinate. The Founding Titan.
Wow. Powerful. Now it's flashes of memories.
Could there be a secret message that no one can see except you? Some kind of code?
The flashes, right? The flashes of memories?
That idiot. What's with her?
Aw, man.
I could never tell with her.
It's us.
Come in.
What's up, Levi? What's the deal? What's next for Attack on Titan?
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Oh, stop it, please.
Oh my god.
It's good to see that you're still acting like yourselves.
Sasha Brow's just chilling, eating an apple. I'm glad she's okay. She got messed up before.
I'd like for all of us to assess our situation and come to an agreement about our next course of action.
What's next?
The scouts have suffered a brutal, staggering blow. In exchange
Yep.
for the lives of many heroes, including Erwin.
Can't believe we lost Erwin, man. Rest in peace, Commander Erwin.
I'd be relieved if Titans were the only monsters we had for enemies. The true nature of the foe we face is human.
Yep.
We're of a special race that can turn into Titans, called the subjects of Ymir. Most in this world would like to wipe us out.
Yep. Sadly, unfortunately.
What about the Titans he threatened to send out from the walls? It was the last warning he gave.
Those words were simply meant to deter an attack.
Oh, wow.
A king that can't protect his people is no king.
It is true.
The Founding Titan's full might can only be brought to bear when the power is possessed by someone of royal blood.
Things are steaming up, dude.
Eren has commanded pure Titans once in the past. It's at least conditionally possible for Eren to wield that power too.
Facts.
If only for an instant, it felt like everything connected.
If Eren can actually gain, like, grasp of that power, that'd be really, really good for us.
My name's Dinah Fritz.
There's no way!
What?
You scared me.
What's up, Eren? What's wrong?
If you have something to say, we would be glad to hear it.
Actually, it's nothing.
Ah, come on. Gosh, man. Eren is...
Oh, I get it now. That's right.
What?
It would appear that Jaeger here is going through an awkward phase.
Ah,
He
yep.
speaks out of turn and often makes a nuisance of himself.
It's not because his age. He's dealing with, like, memories and stuff, right?
Can't talk about it here. Might be possible for me to use the Founding Titan's powers while touching them.
Oh, wow.
But if the military knew it was a possibility, what would they do to Historia?
Yeah, we can't tell them just yet. Not be good at all.
Build a family.
Huh?
After you've entered the walls, you should start a family.
What are you talking about?
Oh, wow.
Won't I just forget everything you're telling me now anyway?
That's not always the case. And it's possible someone else will see it.
I got the chills.
If you can't do that, it'll only repeat itself. This cruel history, this foolishness.
Got the music playing in the background and the credits rolling.
Complete your mission and save Mikasa and Armin.
Mikasa? Armin? Who are they?
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
I don't know.
From my memories.
I got the chills. Wow, okay. That was the end of that episode of Attack on Titan. Hopefully you guys did actually enjoy the reaction to that episode, season 3 of episode number 21 of Attack on Titan. If you guys did, you guys already know what to do. Be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel. If you guys are new to this channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon, which you guys can find at the top of the description down below, where you guys can view 4 reaction videos, early access content, and exclusive series reactions over there on Patreon. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can find that at the top of the description down below on my Patreon. Thank you guys so much. Nonetheless, let's talk about this episode, because this episode gave me chills, man. This episode gave me major chills, and there's a few things to talk about. So with that being said, let's talk about them. We started this episode out with Grisha and Eren Kruger, who was actually talking about basically we need Grisha to pretty much be the person who eats Eren Kruger and takes his powers because he's gonna die soon. And that's one of the major key points that we found out inside of this episode. If you take powers from the Founding Titans, that means your, like, time to live is 13 years. And I believe Eren has, like, 8 years left to live. Armin has also 13 years to live. And that is just a crucial thing that we learned in this episode that's kind of grueling and kind of, like, crazy. I was not expecting to learn and hear about that whatsoever. But we found that out in this episode. And when I heard that, I, like, just froze for a second, and I was kind of, like, shocked, like, what? What'd you say? Like, 13 years you die after inheriting the powers? And I instantly thought about Armin. I don't know why I didn't think about Eren first, but I instantly thought about Armin because, of course, like, we just found out that he basically took the powers of the Colossal Titan, so my mind went straight to him, but I didn't even think that Eren also accounts for that as well, and he only has 8 years to live. I don't know if there's, like, gonna be, like, a workaround way to, like, get past that, or what the heck's gonna be going on with that. If it is, like, the case that Eren's gonna die in 8 years, in, like, season 4 or something, then that is gonna be kind of messed up and kind of, like, hard to watch, and I'm not excited for that, but I am excited to see what the heck they do with the time they have left, if that is the case. So that is one of the, like, crucial things we learned inside of this episode. One of the other things that we learned inside this episode was, I'm guessing Eren's dad named Eren after Eren Kruger, so that is also really kind of cool to actually find out inside of this episode, like the origin of Eren's name. One thing that I do want to talk about is the ending. The ending gave me major goosebumps. I don't think I've ever got the goosebumps, like, starting to fill out my face, but that happened inside of this episode when the credits started to roll, and then two of them were talking, Grisha and Aaron Kruger. As soon as they were talking together, I just got the chills, and then I got goosebumps, and oh my gosh, it was crazy, dude. It was absolutely crazy. Like, what if, like, future Aaron, like, gave himself a message in the past? Like, I don't even know. My mind right now, this show could go multiple different directions. I'm wondering, like, if that's the case, why Aaron would actually give himself, like, a message, or, like, send a message in the past. I don't know, man. Like, I'm guessing, like, I think that the Titan powers is connected, like, universally, and, like, even if the person isn't even born yet, they kind of, like, are. I don't know, man. I feel like things are connected crazy. I don't know if you guys are understanding what the heck I'm saying. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm making sense or what the heck the case is, but that ending gave me chills, man. And that kind of flares up all sorts of different, like, questions and mysteries that are going to be, I guess, answered in season 4. I doubt I doubt in this season. I believe we only have one more episode left, so I doubt in this season. But we still have missed, even after finding out the truth of the world and finding out the origin of basically everything and going on with the Eldians and Titans and this and that, we still have so many mysteries to uncover, and it's kind of sad that we only have one more season to uncover all the mysteries. I don't know what the heck is going to happen in this show, dude, but I am so excited to find out. Aaron's actually, like, flaring up and, like, blurting stuff out randomly. He did that multiple times inside of this episode, and everybody just thinks it's just because his age. It's because he's 15, he's going through a phase. Like, no, he's actually, like, blurting out, I guess, like, memories and, like, phrases from the past or who knows what. But it's definitely not just because his age. He's not going through a phase. So he did that multiple times inside of this episode. We got to see his story again in this episode as well. That was actually really, really awesome as well. She looks really, really different. And of course, Armin, Aaron, and Mikasa all look kind of the same. Mikasa looks different, actually. She actually cut her hair, and she seems kind of dead and lifeless, man. Like, whenever she got, like, out of the cell, that they were actually holding Armin, Mikasa, and Aaron, she had her hair cut. She was losing weight, and I don't know, like, if she's, like, messed up from what happened with everything that happened in the last few episodes, or what the case is. But she seems kind of lifeless, man. I hope she's okay. But I believe that is pretty much everything that I do want to talk about that happened inside of this episode of Attack on Titan. I think I talked about pretty much everything. There's a lot going on with the owl. We got to, like, figure out what's going on with the owl, like how he actually remained, and his, like, viewpoints on what he had to do to cut off all the fingers of everybody and, like, killing everybody. His viewpoints on that, and him reminiscing about how, like, bad that actually was, just to, like, you know, hide the fact that he's the owl. So we learned about that. There's a lot going on with the Founding Titan. There's a lot to talk about, man. There is so much, like, the past, like, 2 or 3 episodes have been, like, really, really informative, and there's just so much stuff going on, man. There is so much stuff going on. The owl did say in this episode, that was actually kind of, like, interesting. He said, love someone inside the walls. If you can't do that, it'll only repeat itself. History will repeat itself, the same history, the same mistakes over and over. So I'm wondering what he means by that, and there's just so much stuff going on, man. So much information. I'm sorry if I missed any information whatsoever. I know in last episode I missed the information about the Eldians and their history, and there's a few things here and there that, you know, I'm not completely sure about, but let me know anything in the comment section down below of what I'm wrong about, or, like, anything that I actually missed. Let me know down below, because there was a lot of information in this episode and the last episode primarily, so let me know about anything that I actually missed out on. That was crazy, dude. That was a really crazy episode. Hopefully you guys had actually enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys are new to do, be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel. If you guys are new to this channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon, where you guys can find that at the top of the description down below, where you guys can view full reactions, early access content, and on top of that, exclusive series reactions over there on Patreon. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can find that over there. Nonetheless, that is going to do it for Attack on Titan episode number 21 of season 3. Hopefully you guys had actually enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys are new to do. But with that being said, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.